Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name na Ajibola Ismail Oluwadamilola Omoti Afojakpon Inde. Yeah, just say today I know they use headsets. I don't actually device another means. Based on one or two upgrade, I don't already device another means so I go feed the use they make quality audio without the headset. Yeah. Because e don dey look as if say the headset dey part of me and or actually no be him dey give me vibe. Make e no go be say the day wey e no go dey I go come dey feel bad about myself, wey you come dey affect my self-esteem. So that one now go come take me go the discourse of the matter, which is self-esteem. So now mo try understand wetin self-esteem be. I dey always get several times wey be say people go dey talk about self-esteem. They go dey tell you say omo say na the way wey they take dey, that's my self-esteem. But I dey always find out say people dey use am wrongly. Aside that, people no really understand wetin they mean by self-esteem. People dey always mistake self-esteem to be pride and all. You understand? But nevertheless, I go talk am and I dey very sure of am. Na say pride na self-esteem wey people no too understand. That thing wey you dey call pride mean say the person get high self-esteem for himself. Na just basically say, okay, more try break am down first, because we need to understand the concept of self-esteem first. Now, self-esteem na the way wey you see yourself, the value wey you give yourself, the worth wey you give yourself. More look am as money. More look am from the context of money. So if me I get self-esteem, high self-esteem, probably I give myself that worth of like saying a millionaire I be. Then maybe another person can't give himself low worth. That low worth now go can't give am maybe he mean they value himself, or they give himself worth of like 10,000 naira. Obviously, where 1 million naira go enter, no be him 10,000 naira go enter. So in that regard, the person wey get high self-esteem go actually fit push himself further. Say omo, I know the worth wey I give myself. I never dey live up to my expectation. I want more. While person wey get low self-esteem go just dey look say omo, nothing wey I fit do. A lot of guys wey people dey see dey talk say they no get mind to toast girl. No be mind na him say he no get. Na that self-esteem na him dey low. So that time wey they tell the guy say omo, guy bona, no worry, you no get mind, you no get liver. You no get liver na another, na just the street slang for person wey get low self-esteem. The thing now be say ba he no dey see am say the babe wey wan go toast reach am, or okay, he no dey see am say he dey look say him himself no reach the babe wey wan go toast. That's low self-esteem. The value wey he give himself. Another concept wey dey very close to self-esteem na self-efficacy. Self-efficacy na the I can wey dey inside you. That belief say you fit do something, you fit achieve something. And the truth be say you need am for good self-esteem, because actually both of them dey work hand in hand. The I can in me wey dey tell me say omo, imagine say I get high self-esteem for myself, I believe say I go dey successful. Then the I can in me go come dey tell me say omo, that contract of 1 million naira, you can get it, I can get it. And at that point I go just see myself say I dey work towards am and I attain am. But for the person wey get low self-efficacy, na almost as if na the opposite side of I can na im dey get. They go come dey feel say they no fit achieve something. Now the thing be say this high self-esteem and low self-esteem na like number line. So we no fit just talk say person get low self-esteem and na im destination be that. No. Na something wey dey continue. So from low self-esteem, actually, if we go fit help am, im fit build across that low self-esteem to a high self-esteem. And the truth be say some people high self-esteem, I no go lie for you, actually don dey affect their life too. So na why I talk say no be say one na end point. Even for that high level now, you get people wey be say, I no know, maybe I go talk say higher self-esteem sef, e don dey reach level wey be say e don dey affect their lifestyle. So one thing wey we must understand be say na like number line, e continue from zero reach the highest number, na im be self-esteem. And psychologists get how they get instruments wey dem dey use measure self-esteem, wey dem go use know say okay, you get am high or low. But the thing now be say mo try talk about person wey get low self-esteem, because no be only about say mo just understand this concept, but mo try relate am to ourselves and see maybe where we belong. Maybe na high self-esteem we belong, low self-esteem, and try see how we fit take help ourselves. Person wey get low self-esteem on im own, e go dey difficult for am to fit maintain social conversations, because already im dey get idea of like say all the people wey dey in social group pass am. Na the thing be that. Another feature wey you go use take know person wey get low self-esteem, a lot of them dey shy, which is still part of social lifestyle. They no just believe say they fit, they no get self-worth for themselves. So that kind of person sef, even if you shame am or you do anything, e no go pain am, because on im own e no get value for himself. Like e no worth himself. So now when e no place worth on himself, no be the one wey you wan do na im go add up to the problem, because already e no get self-worth. Then person wey come get high self-esteem on the other hand, which una dey see as say na pride im get, im just get self-esteem for himself. And the thing be say low self-esteem, high self-esteem no gats do with money. You fit see poor man wey get high self-esteem for himself, wey be say if you go tell am anything, im go stand the ground. Im believe say wetin im wan do na im dey right. Im no fit allow maybe some kind of friends come influence am. Im friends no fit influence am reach the extent wey be say na im friends go come dey make decision for am. Im believe in himself, im get strong word for himself. And e get people wey be say they rich but they get low self-esteem. But the difference wey dey there be say person wey rich, wey get low self-esteem, because of the kind society wey we find ourselves, im money dey buy the esteem for am. You go see rich men dey wey dey shy, wey no fit stand crowd. But if im get seminar, wetin im go just do? Im go organize the seminar with im own money, find person wey sabi talk, put am for there, but na im face na im go dey poster. If una go talk about who get the program, una go talk say na the rich man. But in the real sense, na low self-esteem na im get. As much as I can, words dey try enter my head wey gats do with say maybe make I dey use some kind vocabularies explain am. But as I don promise say na the level, I will bring am come level wey everybody go fit understand am. Na why I dey use these simple explanations and terms. So whenever you dey talk about self-esteem, we dey look am from the angle of say how you take value yourself. So if you no value yourself well, no way wey person go fit take value you well. But if you fit give yourself standard, better standard, wey be say if you wan, the truth be say no be by money na im person dey wear orijo. You fit see poor man wey talk am say im no fit wear fake thing. No be pride, na self-esteem. Im just believe say im no fit wear fake thing. Im value himself say fake thing no be for am. So to am, im believe say na original thing, na A-class things im go wear. Highest, if im no get the money buy am new one, im go buy the tokumbo. If na Nike shoe, if im know say im no fit afford the 25k Nike shoe, you go enter where dem dey sell okrika, still find better Nike shoe buy. where na just self-esteem. So sometimes I go dey see am for people status, they go talk say omo say with their broke life dem dey use expensive phone, dem dey use expensive this one. Fine, I no go deny say some of us dey go out of our ways to fit get certain things, or some kind spending no dey necessary, but the truth be say na how you take place yourself. But as long as e no harm you to achieve that thing wey you achieve, you no get problem. While some people, because the one wey actually dey more disturbing na when person get low self-esteem. You go dey see person wan do presentation, him go dey fear. Person wey get low self-esteem actually no fit do this thing. As much as I dey talk about the positive, say people dey send me text messages, people dey send me good wishes and all, I don actually get, like with the little videos wey I don post, I actually don get criticisms as well. If I get low self-esteem, na the end of that video be that. Na the end of this project, na im be that. I no go do anything again. But because of the kind esteem wey me self give myself, na say the I can in me dey very very strong. I believe say nothing wey I set my mind to, I go achieve am. Na my belief be that. So based on that one, all the criticisms wey dem dey give me, I just see am as okay, it's a way for me to get better, make I just improve myself. And definitely based on my own self-worth and my value wey I give myself, e get some of the criticisms wey I no go pay regard to, because I believe say na im be who I be. So the bottom line na say self-esteem na the way wey you take see yourself. And as much as you can, if you know say you no see yourself in that aspect wey be say you value yourself, abeg, you need see psychologist. At the same time, if you know say the way wey you take, although this one no be most people wey dey get, wey be say their self-esteem dey on the other side, like extremely, they no dey accept am, say they get this kind of problem. So you see someone like somebody like Lady Gaga. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, Lady Gaga. She gets the personality type wey psychology dey call narcissistic. There's people wey dey always wan seek attention, they like attention. Definitely person wey like attention no fit be person wey get low self-esteem, because obviously you go even dey shy of this attention. But for Lady Gaga, she dey find this attention for herself, so obviously she get high self-esteem. The level wey she place herself na inside her head. Nobody fit comprehend the level wey she place herself. So now, based on to fit match up with that level wey dey inside her head, she dey do all these things, dey get attention. So your personality too determines the kind self-esteem wey you go get. But that no mean say na destination. Just like I tell you, say you get low self-esteem no mean say na wetin you go na where you go dey till the end of world. And say you get high no mean say situations dey wey dey change us. Traumatizing experience fit come now wey be say your self-esteem wey dey look say gbegbe, e go scatter. Person wey be bank manager wey don place himself high, wey don get high self-esteem for himself, all of a sudden from bank manager the first carry am go normal banker. From normal banker, e look say wetin dey go on, dey sack am. Now as dem sack am, im still dey try wan understand say shey na like this I go take sit down for house and no go dey do anything. From there im wife start to dey frustrate am. From frustration, as e dey do say e wan satisfy im wife based on high standard of life wey dem don dey live before, even children school fees na im no fit pay again. That kind man, the standard wey im dey live, the standard of life wey im don give himself go reduce immediately. So a lot of things dey wey dey affect self-esteem. Your personality, a lot dey. Even sadly for parts like Nigeria, we even dey see gender dey affect self-esteem. So many things dey wey dey affect self-esteem. But wetin the essence of this of today talk na say just try assess yourself. If you get that I can in you, wey you sef know say no be problem, you get esteem wey no be problem, that no problem, enjoy. But if you know say you get low self-esteem, abeg see psychologist. You no go collect anything for your body. Highest with certain coping techniques, I no dey sure say you suppose pass 2 to 3 months. You no suppose even reach 2 to 3 months. Highest mo your talk say 2 months. That's about 8 sessions. If una dey see once every week, about 8 sessions suppose do for you. So abeg, on that note, I wan end the video. I actually don even pass the time where I want, but obviously na how the matter take dey chook me, na im sef dey chook am. So on that note, I say wetin, enjoy your day, feel good, feel free, and basically be yourself. Na the most important thing be that. Be yourself. So on that note, I say wetin, as e take be normal normal, na the way wey dey take end am be